Okay, so in this video we're going to use pain networks to talk to look at opioid receptors. So if we put in these opioid receptors and then retrieve their interactions, here we see the resulting network, and it's very big and very hard to interpret, although we can see a number of pain-related or pain annotated genes amongst its interactors. These are the shaded genes. So how can we interpret this visually a bit better? Well, we can cluster the network, more details of which are in the manuscript. So if we use links to cluster the data, which means that one gene can be in more than one cluster, you're clustering the nodes essentially. And then we're going to look at the results in terms of pain model enrichment. So of the different clusters, we're going to order them by the number of pain model genes. These are the grey shaded genes in the results, in the resultant clusters. Okay, so this is what you get back. If we click on the clusters tab, you see the different clusters that were found within the network. The clusters were found without using the annotation, so without using the actual pain genes themselves. They were based purely on the network structure. So we see the top cluster in terms of annotation, in terms of number of pain genes in, is this one here. And interestingly, only one of the opioid receptors was found in this cluster. And then the next cluster is this one here. And there are again a number of pain genes, pain-related genes in this cluster. And you can go down and look at all the different clusters, and you get less and less pain genes in each cluster as you go down. So things like by cluster 32, well, we've still got one pain gene, but obviously not quite as useful. And there's also details about Go enrichment, so what Go categories are enriched within this cluster. So this might be of use to researchers to know more about their genes of interest. Okay.